Hey everybody, it's Settler38. Tonight we've got a few new Marvel mystery packs from Walmart. We got an opening of a pretty special comic from Trinity Comics. I forget exactly what one this is. It's been a little bit. But we got this in the mail. I'll try to pull this out and showcase before we start the main event. Ended up going and purchasing some pretty fancy comics every once in a while. It's not all just the cheap deals. But this time around, I'm pretty excited to see this one. We end up having a pair of these guys, the Virgin variant of Star Wars 26. Got our pair here. Don't know what I'm going to do with these. Probably sit on them for a little bit. But good way to start off stuff. Hopefully we can go and pull something similarly nice. I don't think we'll be able to pull anything as valuable as those guys because I spent way too much on those. Thanks have to go out to Lee Hamilton. He was one kind of informed me that there might be something new on the shelves. He found a J. Scott Campbell, Mary Jane, and Black Cat. So I picked out three that looked fun to me. We got a facsimile, that doesn't sound right, of Amazing Spider-Man #1. Obviously not the real one. Good way to hold value. Miss Marvel and Moon Knight. And Edge of Spider-Verse 1. A few firsts on this one, and I forget if there's any first on this, but it's the first run of a pretty cool team-up comic. I'm going to say we have luck with the middle one. What do you think? Which of these three packs will hold the most value? I think most of these are still floating right around retail. They're fairly new, of course. But the one that likely will have most value about 6 months to a year, probably Edge of Spider-Verse. Anyways, we'll do what we normally do. See what we get. Hopefully not a water damage one. As longtime watchers may know, we do this every few months whenever the Walmart restocks around our neck of the woods. Or when I go back up to the Lancaster, Ohio area for my folks. You can get some different stuff up that way. We have one where the damage, I guess, was just a return. It was a Warhammer comic, so it wasn't worth anything in the first place. And instead of pulping it or otherwise dispatching it, they thought, hey, let's go and throw this in one of these three-pack $8 dealies. Well, anyways, let's see what we got. The Spider-Verse variant edition looks cool. Don't know exactly how different of a look that is, but fun. What do we have in the middle? Spider-Punk #3. Cool look to it. Try to get that out of the light tonight. And Defenders Beyond has a throwback look to it. Fun. I want to say that was first appearance of somebody, but blank if I know who. All right, so different comics this time than ever before. Still want to say that that top comic has the most value. We'll look those up after I do the video, and I will tell you, probably in the title, what they run. I guess that one's worth about $5 or $6. Oh man, this one is not coming loose. It's always something I worry so much about, is cutting these to the point to create any divots or other cuts into the comic. Have you picked up anything lately? Leave that in the comments. Is there anything that you've wanted to get in terms of a bucket list and you finally pulled the trigger on it? Do you find something in your neck of the woods? Have you had luck on these? I know we've got a pretty awesome comic book store pretty local to us named Gabe's Cave. They've got a YouTube as well. I'll put that in the description if I remember. But they don't have these. They have a pretty nice current comic section and a decent enough ratios and other rare ones, but they whatnot them, so don't know exactly how many they've got in store. So anyways, Facsimile, still saying that wrong. Cool enough. That was going for $7 at a store I was going to in the Houston, Texas area. What do we got here? Savage Avengers #3. Nothing too crazy here, I don't think. And a variant of Halcyon Legacy #4. I don't know if there's anything special about that, but anything Star Wars I always pick up for spec. So I'm quite happy about that. Got a cool looking Lando. I had a fantastic little idea offered up to have a Lando show where you have Billy D around in a cantina somewhere telling stories. When the stories start up, it ends up being Donald Glover. I think that'd be just fantastic to see. But I don't know if they'll ever make that happen. Let's put out the two that I think are going to have the most value. Oh, that Spider-Verse one had a little bit of a ding corner. Shoot, hopefully I didn't do that on camera. Probably did. Final one of these. These are very tautly plastic wrapped tonight, so if you're on the lookout, definitely check out those corners. You're going to see ticks. You're going to see random dings on a lot of these, especially if they get thrown around by people digging through. I know there was one in which they were just everywhere. Same sort of thing happened with that guy. That one's not as severe, but it still has a little bit of a fold. So number 2, I think we got this before, or at least another part of the line, Marauders number 4. And the Pride variant, which is cool. All right, so I guess that's decent enough. Nothing too special tonight. So anyways, to run through the 3 packs, again, about $9 and change here in Arkansas. We have the 3 on the board, which are pretty fun. I don't think that one's a variant. We had those Marauders, of course, with that Pride Iceman variant. That's fun. Savage Avengers, nothing special there. That Spider-Verse one was going to be the best, but that corner is kind of rough. Oh, not kind of rough. Definitely rough. And Defenders Beyond is probably my favorite for the cover. It just looks so cool and so retro. And that's Spider-Punk number 3. As always, hope you can tune in. Hopefully you can sub for all the product drop information I provide. And if not, I will see you all again some other time down the road. This has been Settler38. I hope you have a great rest of your night. Bye.